It's about time everyone knew the truth about life, knew the truth about who they were and who they are right now. There's a lot going on, there's a lot gone on, and there's a lot of information that people perceive today that's false. I want to start off with, as usual, I always talk about you as a person is so more important than you'll ever believe. You are capable of anything, and we have been, over generations of time, we have been informed, told and been forced to believe that you are not good enough, that you can't do certain things, that you can only do a certain number of things, which is false. You can do anything. When people say impossible is nothing, and when people say always believe in yourself because you are capable of anything, straight away people disregard it. No, I can't do that, I can't do this, because that has been implanted into you, into your soul, into your system, that you are not good enough. Do you really think God created all this for you to wake up and think that you are not good enough? Do you really think God created us as souls to be anxious, to be fearful, to not believe that we are good enough to do certain things? God created us as His children, all together as one. We are all one together. He created us to be able to do anything that we want to do. We are our own creators. When people talk about presidents, that we need presidents and everything like that, right now, yes, we do. But we want to be in a world that we don't need presidents, that we can create our own lives, because we are creators. We can create anything. Our mind is so powerful. We can manifest anything. But we have to do it as a collective, as a whole. I keep banging on about doing these videos, and I need people with me. I need people in the same mind frame as me. I need people who's willing to go that extra step for humanity, like I am. Pete, what's happening at the moment that I've noticed is a lot of people are fighting fire with fire. So you've got, I'm just going to take a seat over here or stand over here while I talk. You've got a lot of people who want to control, and it's their mission to control. But then you've got a lot of people who's standing against that and fighting for their freedoms, which is amazing. They've got good intentions. The ones who's fighting for the freedoms, they have every intention of helping humanity, helping people. But let me tell you where they're going wrong. Not going wrong as a sense, because they have really good beliefs and they're good people trying to help. But the only thing is when you fight fire with fire, you don't get a solution. You don't get solutions, because there'll always be a blaze. Fighting fire with fire is not sorting anything out. Let me tell you the one key thing to overcome all of this, to create a new earth together: love, unconditional love. That is what's going to help humanity, planet Earth right now. Love. Look deep inside your heart. Find yourself, find your soul, find what your heart desires. Unconditional love will help. If everyone can open their heart and find it in themselves, we can change the world together as one. And what we forget, what we train to forget, is that we're all one. We're all one together. Yes, we are all different personalities, but that's a good thing. We can combine our ideas and create a new earth together. But we're all one. We all come from the same source. We've all come from the same place. We're all together as one. And we're trained to forget that. We're trained to hate. We're trained to hate your neighbour, to hate your family members, to fall out with friends, to fight. But all one. Next time you're having a go at someone, next time you're falling out with someone, next time you're arguing with someone, having fights with people, they're our brothers and sisters. And it's as simple as that. We're fighting amongst ourselves when really we should be loving each other, because we're all the same. We have come here from the same source. We've come here from the same God. He has created us. We've been created as one, and we're all battling each other. And unconditional love is the only thing. Forget fighting fire with fire. Forget battling for your rights now. When you have hate, overcome it with love. When you feel anxious and panicky and scared, overcome that with love. Because no matter how you're feeling, it will never beat love. It will never ever overcome how you feel. Because love is so strong. Love is the strongest. Your heart is what keeps us going. Your heart is so powerful. Nothing will overcome unconditional love. And when we all come together and love each other instead of fighting each other, watch the earth change. Watch the world change. It's time the truth came out about everything. About this is not by accident. Who your parents are is not by accident. You've picked your parents before you even got here for certain reasons that your soul requires in your past lives. We don't die. We don't die. You don't just live this one life and that's it. People panicking about dying. You never die. People panic, have so much fear. You don't need to. You're protected by God. You are so protected every step of the way. You picked your parents for what your soul requires of your past lives. Maybe to get rid of karmic errors, maybe to get rid of something. People will say, well, I didn't want to pick my parents. I don't want the parents I have. It's for a reason, trust me. The bigger goal, the end goal. I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you get treated like rubbish, and I know it's hard when you get your heart broken, but it's all for the purpose of the final mission, the final goal. Yes, I've had my heart broke. I've had things happen to me I've had to question, who am I? What am I doing here? Why am I getting hurt over and over again? But when you finally wake up and you realise that pain was for the greater good, you know? When you realise that plan and what happened to you when you got hurt was for the greater end goal, the final end product. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. No matter how hard you're finding it, no matter what happens to you, good or bad, it's for your soul. Your soul will require it. It's for a reason, it's for a purpose, it's to make you stronger. Do you ever get frustrated when plan A doesn't work? When you've set a goal and you set a mission to do something and it doesn't quite work, do you know what the first thing we do? We question it. We question God. We question why. Why hasn't that happened for us? If there was a God, why has that happened to me? But do you see, that's something that they want you to think. That's something that they want, the controlling people, they want you to believe that there is no God. They want you to lose your faith in God. They want you to lose your faith in Jesus Christ. They want you to lose your faith in yourself, your family, your friends. They want you to be alone and hurt. When that is not the case, you are never alone. God is always watching. You have angels from the moment you're born protecting you. And people don't believe this, but it's true. You have guides, people, beings out there. They love you unconditionally. They want the best for you. They're giving everything to you. So when plan A doesn't work for you, straight away they question God. They question, why didn't that happen to you? And then they beat themselves up about it because it didn't work. I've done that myself. I've never questioned God, but I've always wondered why plan A didn't work. But then when you start to wake up and you start to realise that plan A didn't work because plan B is even stronger. Plan B is a better plan for you. Just because plan A doesn't work doesn't mean that plan B won't. And you know what? Yes, plan A hasn't worked sometimes. Plan B hasn't worked sometimes. And you know what? Plan C sometimes hasn't even worked for me. But plan D was the one that come through, and it was the best plan of all. To think 10 years ago when I was 18 years old, I would have never thought I was in this position now. I had different ambitions, different dreams when I was 18. I thought my life would be somewhere else when I'm 28. But do you know what? That plan that I wanted failed. And do you know why? Because this plan, where I am right now, is better. A whole lot better. Sometimes that happens, that's life. But that's what people do, they question it. Why didn't that happen for me? Why didn't this happen for me? It's because your soul needs these experiences. And when you start to realise that every little thing is beautiful, even when things don't go right for you, don't lose heart, don't lose faith. Because trust me, you don't just have one plan in life, you have multiple. I mean, there's many paths you could lead by, you could go down. Honestly, there's so many paths for you in life. You'll get the right one when you have faith and you trust. It's time people started waking up and realising that this is reality. We don't just live in an earth that we've been left here and no one's looking out for us. We're not just by luck that we're here. You are guided every second of the way. Someone is with you every second of the way. You're never alone. Someone's always looking out for you. But what happens is people block that. People block their angels. People block their guides. But when you open up to it, they're there for you. Angel numbers are real. Numbers are so real. They're everywhere. You've just got to look. You've just got to be alert to it. Angel numbers, you look everywhere. Once you start praying, this is what happens, right? Because you'll believe that no one is there for you, but you're not praying. You're not praying. You don't have the faith. Have the faith and watch the world change. Have the faith and start praying every day, morning and night. Watch the world change for you in beautiful ways. Watch the love that blossoms inside you. Watch the angel numbers pop up everywhere, on your phone, registration plates, on the TV, everywhere. To the numbers that, not just random numbers, the numbers that's going to guide you as a soul, you as a Pacific soul. They'll be there for you. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from my life this year. I have opened my heart up, I've meditated, I've prayed. And now I think so differently about myself. I'm so happy, I'm so proud to be who I am. And that's another thing. We're told to not think like that. We're told that's big-headed and cocky. It's not. To love yourself is beautiful. Do you ever wonder where that phrase comes from? You've got to love yourself first before you can love someone else. And it's so true. When you get in relationships, that will be someone tells you that you have to love yourself first before you love someone else. And it's so true. To love yourself is not big-headed and cocky. To love yourself is the most beautiful thing in the world. To be confident in who you are is fantastic. And I am confident. I am proud of who I am as a being. I am proud of what I've accomplished and who I am as a person. And that is not big-headed. That is not cocky. It's beautiful. Because when you start feeling like this, it's the ultimate happiness. When you start to realise that you are enough, you are loved unconditionally, and you are love itself. It's the most beautiful thing. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't love yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't pat yourself on the back and be proud of who you are. Because you are enough. You are perfect just the way you are. You are love itself. So be proud of who you are. Get creative. Stand up for yourself. If someone tells you you can't do something, go and do it. Go and prove them that you can do it. Because you can. You're capable of anything. You are your own creator of your own life. Trust me. I get so serious with these videos, but I can't help it. I'm so passionate. I've got to help. I've got to help people. And that's what drives me every day. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, I can't wait to get up and make people happy. That's the way I live my life now. I've changed so much as a person. That's because I believed. I had faith in myself. I wanted to change. And when you want to change, God helps you. God helps you change. It's so true. Start praying every day to God. Start praying. Start manifesting of who you want to be as a person. What do you want to do in life? What do you really want to do? Open your heart. Meditate. Ask your heart. Ask your higher self. What do I want to do in life? What am I capable of? And you'll get every answer back. Because you are capable of anything. Trust me. People will tell you all the time that you're not good enough, but you are. You're a beautiful soul. Everything around us is beautiful. But we're told it's not. Because we're in a controlled environment. Life's so fast paced. You've got to do this by a certain time. You've got to work. You've got to look after your family. You've got to earn money. You've just got to take 10 minutes out of your life and start realising that it's not all about that. Yes, you've got to earn money. Yes, you've got to look after your family. Of course you have. We live on an earth where it's run by money. But it's not just about that. Fast-paced lifestyle. Looking at Instagram models. Oh, I'm not like this. I'm not like that. It doesn't matter. You're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to change. You don't need to get work done. Yeah, but this person looks like that. Yes, because they filtered it. They filtered the pictures. Please, just be happy with who you are. Be confident with who you are. Don't edit pictures anymore. Just be happy. You don't have to edit your pictures. Oh, you've got a little bit of fat on you. Oh, right, okay. So, I've had fat. I've still got fat on me now. I'm happy with who I am. Oh, but my arms are not as big as his. So, who cares? You're beautiful. You're amazing. You really are. This is what people say on a daily basis. They look at Instagram and social media, and this is what it all about stems to. We start getting depressed because we're not this person. We don't have enough money. This person has more money than me. This person has a house and I don't. I'm 28 and I Doesn't matter. Age is just a number. It doesn't matter. Live your life. Be happy. Bring out your inner child. Don't worry about all these fears and all these. You've got to be like this and you've got to be like that. Just be yourself, because that is enough. Trust me. If your friend has something that you don't worry about it. Your time will come. Have faith. But most importantly, enjoy your life. Enjoy who you are. Be proud of who you are. Start looking within rather than looking outwards. Don't look at the person that he's got this and she's got that. Don't look at them. Concentrate on yourself. What do you have? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food on the table? Do you have water to drink every day? Can you pray? Can you meditate? Do you have a partner who loves you unconditionally? Do you have parents? Do you have children? Okay, even if you don't have them, are you breathing? Are you alive? Can you change something? Are you alone and you're worried about not having children, not having a partner, not having parents anymore? You're still breathing. You can still do something with your life that's beautiful. Have faith in yourself, because you won't believe how much faith God has in you. God has so much faith in everybody. He created us to have faith. He created us to be happy with ourselves, proud of ourselves. Anyway, this video's gone for far too long. I'm just in the mood for ranting this morning. Ranting in a positive, beautiful way. If you're still listening, well done. I'm going to go in now. It's freezing. Have a good day, guys. Remember, stay to who you are. Be happy with who you are. Be proud of who you are. And let's all come together and make a beautiful planet. Make a new beautiful planet together. Let's get rid of hate, let's get rid of fear, and bring love through. Unconditional love will sort this problem out. Thank you.